it's like the moment you started showing somebody too much attention, viewer, it's like when this person gets attention, it makes them want to go in another direction. Is somebody's mindset about dealing with people is all off, okay? The minute you started acting in love with this person, you started, I feel like this is somebody too, it always is like this. They went all out, okay? They went all out their damn way to get you, okay? To get your attention, to get you to pay attention to them, be into them. You could have been somebody that was really guarded. Relationships weren't your thing at first, okay? And you ran across this person and the feeling was different than others to where they grabbed your attention, but you still was playing hard to get, okay? You still was putting your foot down, but somebody like really went all out to get you. They wanted to tear them walls down both ways, okay? Sexually and physically, like and mentally, they wanted to tear every wall you had up down so that they could latch on to you or gain control over you. We got rejected popping out. Girl fight, okay? Somebody got into it with somebody, okay? Somebody could have had a physical fight, or somebody dealing with this person has you in a lot of girl fights, okay? You have a lot of different female energies wanting to attack you verbally, on the internet, okay, or energetically and spiritually. If they dealing with women that are spiritually in tune to things, okay, you got they have a lot of people. I'm hearing rival energy, okay, a lot of competition energy, a lot of back and forth, a lot of he say she say, a lot of pillow talking. On this girl fight card, we got jealous vibes, arguments, and physical fight. This could be somebody you've had to have physical fights over, and I'm not saying you went for them. This could be somebody attacking you and you had to do what the hell you had to do, okay? Or this is just an energy coming up, or this is a warning pursuing this person. If you don't reject this person and put this shit to an end, cut this shit short, you may end up in a physical altercation in regards to this person. And Spirit is like, you got too much to lose. You've been working too damn hard to let somebody bring you down that low, okay? You actually got shit to lose. There's gonna be a situation where you have to walk away from a fight. You're gonna be tested by the universe to see if you've got rid of pride controlling you and ego controlling you, because all you would be doing by pursuing this girl fight would be, the only reason you would be pursuing it is to prove that you're tough and you ain't a bully. But everybody already knows that. Everybody knows you can stand up for yourself. For some, everybody knows your hands is official. I'm hearing hands is lethal, hands is illegal. So somebody could be into boxing or literally trained in fighting, and that you probably came up fighting a lot, okay? In your hood, you could be known as a fighter, or in your neighborhood, you could be known as the girl that fought a lot or the guy that fought a lot, okay? People know about your hands. You have nothing to prove, but you have everything to lose if you engage in energies like this. And this is why somebody just needs to literally branch off from a connection that is bringing in girl fight energy, okay? Argumentative energy. Or this could just represent you and your person too being in a fight, okay? Your person responds like a female when they're fighting with you. They act feminine. They tap into their feminine energies arguing with you about shit. Somebody who moves like a female. They process things like a female. It's like being in a relationship with a female. This could be, look, at the bottom of the deck, we got ego. This is somebody who's in their ego like a female, okay? But this also represents you could have somebody's ego really hurt, okay? Or although their ego is hurt about something, they're still letting their ego get in the way of a relationship, okay? However, they're very jealous. And if you reached out to them or they reached out to you, you guys probably would get into an argument right now, okay? This is somebody going in and out of their emotions and feelings about you rejecting them, or you feel rejected, or you were rejected. Y'all both rejected each other. and y'all both, ego is the problem. Y'all both are being taught a lesson about letting your ego control you. However, somebody's definitely unbothered. Okay, we got the unbothered card. Somebody in a swimsuit, bikini suit on a beach. This could be somebody doing a lot of swimming, or somebody needs to go swim. If you have a gym membership, swimming is definitely needed. Okay, but I see somebody either pretending to be unbothered, or somebody's literally unbothered while somebody else is feeling rejected and in their ego. Okay, and I really feel like somebody got caught up. Okay, you see there's a female on this card, and then there's a female on this card. So there could have been somebody getting caught up amongst two females, and this has pushed somebody into unbothered energy or solitude energy. Okay, solitude, finding peace within self, finding peace alone, finding peace by yourself. Somebody is probably like, damn, why did I have to get rejected? Because you didn't know how to be to yourself. Spirit is saying you didn't know how to be to yourself. Okay, you also needed to take some time out to get over your ego, look over your ego, because you so focused on other people's ego, viewer. Okay, you're always calling out other people's narcissistic ways and egotistic ways, but I'm hearing you definitely have one as well. Okay, you got a egotistic issue as well. And also, I'm not trying to take up for my collective, but part of that is due to relationships you've been in. They've trained you to be have an unbothered energy about yourself. You've picked up somebody's nonchalant ways. You've picked up some of somebody's narcissistic traits. Okay, somebody's got red toes or pink toes or pretty feet. Somebody's thinking about your feet, or if you uploaded a picture on social media or any of your social medias with you in a bikini or showing body, somebody is really turned on by your feet. I'm also hearing somebody into a foot business. So somebody could be going to school to learn reflexology, or somebody does feet, or somebody sells their feet pictures for money. Okay. But yeah, I feel like somebody wished they wouldn't have let some shit go down the way that they let it go down with this rejected, girl fight, unbothered, ego card popping out. I feel like viewer, if you did have an argument with a female recently, your unbotheredness is really fucking with their ego. They don't like that too. And there could be somebody trying to get your attention. You got somebody really in their head about you. Okay, making assumptions, creating stories in their minds about how you feel, or what you're thinking, or how you're feeling, or how you moving. Okay, this could be somebody trying to read books to get out of their head about a situation. This could be you or school. And we got bad karma at the bottom of the deck. Okay, while you're hitting the jackpot, viewer, somebody's going to be experiencing bad karma. Okay, or the tables have turned. You were experiencing bad karma for something you needed to deal with and clean up, while others around you, it seemed they were hitting the jackpot. Okay, and a lot of this is because a lot of your bad karma was due to having love on your brain too much, being lost in a fantasy, not being able to stop thinking about somebody, not letting somebody go who consistently showed you that they were unbothered when it came to your feelings. They left you in your head. But however, the tables is turned, and now you got somebody in their head. Somebody could have on glasses or wear glasses in a situation. Somebody could have a pixie cut, short hair. Somebody's getting gray hairs, or hair is getting gray due to an unbothered energy, or somebody trying to act like they unbothered about being rejected is causing somebody's hair to get gray, or somebody's starting to look older than they age. Somebody's starting to look older. Okay, and that's also, look, photo proof. Somebody could be looking at your pictures, or they're seeing you're looking younger and somebody's starting to look older. Okay, this is because a balance is being made. When you put something out, it comes back. Okay, so somebody, you not talking to somebody and you can staying unbothered in a situation is not only fucking with somebody's ego, like somebody's having an ego death. Like they feel like there's a bunch of mirrors on them and they gotta make a decision. It's like having a whole crowd watching you and you don't know what to say next, and they're like, well, what's coming out next? This is how you got this person feeling. Like they don't know what's next. Where should they go? What should they do? Okay, and so with you having an ego death, this is causing a lot of domino effects in somebody's life. Could be causing a domino effect in yours. And it's making, by you depleting your energy, viewer. Okay, because the more days that go by that you don't talk to this person, is the more your energy drains. It's like a draining pipe, okay? It's like pouring water through a strainer. Before, when you were connected to this person, the water was staying in. You weren't able to drain it and strain it. Now that this person's not around you, or you're not talking to them, or they're not talking to you, your energy is just depleting from them. So they're noticing. They're waking up in the morning, they seeing gray hairs. They see that somebody's teeth then fell out, okay? Somebody is having a hard motherfucking time without your energy, viewer. Clock that T.